amazing you're here. Hello, welcome everyone. If you're new to my channel, my name is Monica and I am a lifestyle blogger. Welcome. I'm so excited that you are here and then you're watching this video all the way to the end, and help me share it with your friends. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and click on this little bell, because that way you are not going to miss any of my videos. Anyway, thank you so much for your support, for all the people that are subscribers, and let's just make this next year awesome, incredible one. Today I just wanted to talk to you about never underestimate whatever you dream about. Just a few days ago I was talking about how I wanted to be able to someday be on a yacht. And guess what I'm doing? I'm on a yacht today in Key West. This is amazing. There's a captain. So never stop dreaming, because you gotta be careful for what you wish for, because it can happen. Have a wonderful day. We're waiting for a beautiful sunset behind me. So excited. Today I wanted to share with you what I'm discovering as I am disturbing and changing my old habits for new habits, and you know how it could be a little bit of work because it's different, and we gotta get out of that comfort zone, that place where, you know, we feel comfortable, but we don't like it, but we are just feel okay there. So jumping out of that creates all kinds of anxiety, right? Like I said, this is something I'm learning. So I'm just want to give you the tips of things that as I'm going with this my 30 days of wow moments, I want to give you some tips of things that I'm learning personally, right? So number one, keep your eyes open for things that can happen, that could be happening, that maybe you can gravitate to, and you can get involved with something that can really do something amazing for you for that day. Number two, fight your brain when it's trying to tell you to go home, go watch TV, or go do the routine that you were used to doing. Fight it with tooth and nail and try to find something else to do. Look for an activity, go for a walk, get out, go to the mall, I don't care. Go somewhere to break that moment where your brain is trying to tell you what to do. And number three, keep your heart open for other people. And what I mean by this is I have been looking for opportunities to help other people. So if I see a homeless person, or if I see somebody just sitting alone on a bench, I will try to create some kind of engagement with that person to somehow enlighten their day. But in return, that gives me such a satisfaction, so much happiness in my heart, that just gives that wow day to me just instantly like that. Try it. It's just an awesome feeling. Hello, good morning everyone. Oh my God, what a majestic, absolutely beautiful day we're having here in Florida. So this morning I woke up reminiscing of some of my most beautiful memories of when I was growing up. And I was remembering that I always loved to lay on the grass and just stare at the clouds and try to make out different things or figures from those clouds. So my question for you today is, what is a special memory from when you were growing up that always comes back to you and touches your heart and brings that childlike person back to life when you mostly need it? Hello, good morning everyone. So I am keeping my momentum going with my walks. Here I am out in the morning, just doing it, just dedicated to this walking. So anyway, I wanted to bring something interesting today because I wanted you to go back in time when we were kids. You know, I constantly so motivated by my granddaughters, Penny Lane and Mabel, because anytime that we talk, they have such a way of just creating so much passion on everything that they're doing. And they're in small little increments sometimes, but there's so much passion and so much belief and so much happiness on what they're doing. And I was wondering, when is that time in our lives that we stop acting like children in our heads? Now, of course, you know, we're adults, so we have to act like adults, but I'm talking about why is it that we have to stop having those emotions and those feelings and those reactions that we had when we were kids, when, you know, nothing could go wrong at that moment, or everything was just majestic. So what I'm trying to refer to here today is about passion. What is it that makes that passion diminish sometimes as we become adults? Is it events in our lives maybe? Is it just growing up and hearing the word no all the time and self-doubt or things that people say to us and we just believe it? Can that be it? So what are we feeding our minds? I am a true believer that just like whatever we feed our bodies is exactly the same way that happens to whatever we feed our minds. So during this time, we have choices, right? We have to be informed. I agree. But putting all this negativity and all this information that's coming at us daily about everything that's happening, I believe that it just puts pressure, stress, anxiety, misinformation into our heads, and I think that whatever we're putting out, that's going to bring more into our lives. So I'm just trying to give you this thought of let's get all into a more positive, bringing in and giving out greatness into our lives to each other. And by putting this wonderful energy out there, I think that slowly but surely we can start cutting back on all these awful things that are happening. We'll turn ourselves into being more proactive than reactive and be able to get through this. So I leave you with that thought. Have a wonderful day. Stay home and be safe. Regrets. What an emotionally draining word that is. You know, we go through life and we make decisions and then we have regrets. Is there something that you've been wanting to do and you're thinking so hard about it and realize that someday if you don't do it, it's going to be a major regret? Hi, so today is Sunday and I'm actually heading to the east coast of Florida. I'm going to go visit my sister. And as I'm driving around here the countryside, I was thinking about, you know, how sometimes we settle for things in life. Maybe because it's easier to just be in that situation, and maybe trying to changing it is not working. So it's kind of like a dilemma. What do you do? What are some of the things that you could do to reevaluate your life and think about, are you happy? Are your situations making you feel miserable? Is that worth it? What are some of the things that you might be able to change yourself to feel okay with it, if that's what you want? Or do you have options? Do you have, different alternatives to fix that situation? So I feel that it's important to write down the pros and cons of how you're feeling, how's it making you feel, how your day-to-day is, because life is short, and I just believe that, sometimes there are ways that we live our lives in, and if it's causing us anxiety and stress, and it's just not feeling good or right, I just think that there's got to be a way to step out of that. Our moods is something that can easily change just like that by something wonderful that can happen instantly. For example, for me, it's just going home and seeing my husband's smiling face and snuggling up to him and watching TV for the night. Could be looking at my social media and I see my kids posting some awesome pictures of them having fun. Oh, I know. My granddaughter's giving me a FaceTime call, and we can chat and have tea over the telephone and have a wonderful day. And third, chocolate almonds, my indulgence. 3 of those chocolate almonds, dark chocolate, can change my mood in an instant. So, what is something that you do to change your mood if you're having a funky day? I'd love to know. Bye. Hey, hey, hey! Hello, everyone. So today I wanted to talk to you about what I mean when I say that the world that you see is the world that you create. I'm sure you heard this many times when people say, well, did you get up on the left side or the right side of the bed today? I think there is some truth to this, and I like to use that as my example here to make sense of this for me. The way that I look at it is, if I get up on the left side of the bed, I'm going to follow probably the same routines that I do every day. Get up, do the same thing, get in my car, drive the same way to work, come home, do the exact same things in the evening, just kind of the same monotonous thing that I do day to day. So the outcome of that day is not going to be very exciting. It's going to be the same old, right? Now, the way I want to describe getting up on the right side of the bed is doing things differently. So, on the right side of the bed, maybe I get up a little bit earlier and I decide to go for a walk. Now, going on a walk has become an amazing thing for me, because not only just breathing the air and just getting out there in the sunshine and seeing the birds and seeing a little puppy going by, I don't know, there's something about that just brings you some amazing energy. And then let's say I get in my car, and instead of going the same old way that I'm always going, I'll take a different route. And now I start seeing new things, and oh wow, look at that, I never knew that there was this neighborhood over here or this park over here. And I see the park and I decide maybe I should just stop for a minute and just walk around. Let's see what this is all about. So I get out, and as I'm walking, I see somebody sitting on a bench, and they look kind of distressed. Now, this person might just be having a horrible day, and as I'm walking by, I smile and say hello, and just that maybe changed that person's thoughts for that day that were just really bad. I'm working on this new adventure of my 30 days of wild moments. The number one thing that I know is that I have choices, and I can decide which side of the bed I want to get up. So my day will be predicated on my decision of how I want it to look. And so I guess I want to leave you with that. If you're feeling that your life maybe is a little bit monotonous, or you're just not there, just kind of like where I was feeling, then maybe if we just take that moment to make that choice to do something different each and every day and allow new things to come to our life, then that will open up all kinds of doors for us. So anyway, that's just my thought for the day. Have a wonderful, wonderful right side of the bed day. Hello, good morning everyone. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about, I see so much anxiety and turbulence on the internet, Facebook, because the things that are happening, which are concerning, and it's important to be aware. But, I believe that whatever you focus on a lot, you bring to yourself, and kind of the law of attraction. So today, I would love for us as a group to focus on what is positive and great in your life. What is something that you are so grateful, so thankful in your life? Put it in the comments. Let's bring this positivity up to the world, and maybe together we can change all this turbulence that's going on. Let me know. Bye guys. Hello, hi everyone. So I am taking a beautiful walk today around this beautiful shore with all these beautiful boats, and I was thinking about what would be something great and motivational to talk about today. I was thinking about how to deal with the subconscious mind, because that's something that I have to battle, because there's days where I'm like, I don't feel like doing any of this, and I have to fight my subconscious mind and tell him that, this is something that I really want, and I have to be stronger than that thought. So, I feel that a lot of us go through that, and it's a matter of figuring out how badly we want something, and not allowing those negative thoughts to come to me, and even if they're there, to be stronger than that and say, no, I'm just gonna get up and do this. What is it that you have been thinking about, that you are so passionate about, and it's something that you maybe put it in a drawer and haven't really put it out there, that you could take and create something for you that could become a legacy, just like I want to leave a legacy for my kids, my granddaughters, my great-grandchildren. Something that you can centralize your energy and focus on something that is good for others as well as for you. And take that and make that your everyday motivation. Never give up. It's never too late to start. So let's do it. That's it.